Okay, well, good luck, have fun. Let's start this one off.
Oh.
Sorry for the delays, but there's really nothing we can do about Make not having any toilet paper. But let's start this one off. Obviously, InFamous on the on the US side, and on the Chinese side, it is Team Epsilon, the new Epsilon. Jika, Hexus, Horik, Hunter, and Maik. Obviously, as you can tell, Jika, Horik, Maik remaining. Hexus, Hunter replacing Safe and Hysterias. On the other end, it is the US side with Team InFamous. Hysterias, Jazer, Tony, Zuzu, and Panda replacing, well, the one and only Rella.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, Panda is actually Krima. I don't know why you choose that name, but it's Panda, it's Krima.
Oh my god. I guess we are all first frag from Horik. He goes in, somehow he gets one, he gets two!
Panda, yeah, very nice.
Wow, Panda, what was that? And Tony with one. That's 3 players in a row. He goes in trying to get the headshot.
It's a very aggressive Panda for some reason.
That's very. It's pretty much the opposite of a Panda.
Yeah, and actually, InFamous are doing the strats I was talking about. You know, the kind of blitz rush on the seam points, because it's something you can plant extremely fast. But the hard part is to defend it after.
No, I see this defense will be coming up. Krema is trying to set up now. He does hear players coming in, but this is what I love about their play right now. They have Tony all the way up in the 2nd floor on the mall itself, so he can do so much damage here. Actually, maybe deny something. He comes up. He's still trying to buy time. There's one guy coming up behind. He tries to jump off, but gets taken down as he falls to the ground itself. Krema still on mid, trying to watch off. He turns around, unable to get the frag on Hunter, and Hexus with one more.
They did it, like they took their time, they just made a circle around the InFamous defense and just killed them, because it's easy to
Nobody's defusing! Oh my god, nobody's defusing!
Oh no, no drama today. But yeah, planting the C is
oh my god,
kind of hard, but then when you planted it, you're like in the middle of nowhere and you don't necessarily have the time to replace your players correctly, and people can go around you, and that's exactly what Epsilon did. Not rushing, taking their times, and they just back rage InFamous as a very nice patient. And now they are doing the smoke strategy, as you can see.
Yeah, they're trying to smoke off and get onto the side itself. Well, so far not doing too well. Hunta pushes up, but he moves right next to one. He takes down Zuzu. Panda is going to get shot down. This bomb is going to get planted. And perfect for Epsilon in this position. And this is what I really, really like. This Jika, yes, it is Jika, the Sengoku Jedi of Team Epsilon, trying to stay alive. This
can he even full trench anymore? I don't think. I think he completed his transformation into a Japanese. Yeah,
he's actually an anime.
Yeah, no.
I can only imagine like now a picture of Jika with like anime eyes. JJ, if you're watching this, you know what to do next. JJ Productions, kick it into high gear.
They're actually making a nice push onto the B point, but they can't reach it. No, the key was to be able to...
Tony double! And that's it. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. He's just trying to spray down the last two. There's just one more headshot. But everybody is wiped.
Yeah.
Well done. This is point number 1 up for Team Epsilon. Well met.
That's the thing with InFamous. You can see that they're able to do like great things, but at the same time they're going to make simple mistakes that are going to ruin everything they just did. Like, you know, they are going to be able, especially in defense, they are going to be able to plant very fast and very impressively with nice rush, and then the defense, there is going to be like one line or one angle that is not correctly washed, and they are going to get back raped or something.
Yeah, but that ties into what we were talking about before the game started, because usually it's Jazer trying to hold off that angle. It usually dies. And Jazer is now on 0-5.
Exactly. You can see how Jazer is the main problem in InFamous team. I was advising to fire him for month and month, but they don't want to because it's funny, you know. No, it's only...
They just like him too much to fire him.
Yeah. No, actually Jazer is like... has a good game sense and a good game vision.
Yeah, it's not too bad here. Still want to get in his pants, obviously Rella. And they're actually sending 2 players around. Jika leading the charge, he's trying to push in, he spots out one, he's jumping down, but no, he's gonna get caught off guard. Dice, please, and it gets taken down! That is all on the game itself. There's still one more. They're trying to 1v1. They have no idea what the other is. Oh my god, Bunches has no idea what's going on. It jumps out.
Yeah, G18 was so strong.
Oh my god.
The situation is terrible for both guys because since the head glitch patch, they can't. I mean, you can't shoot at the guy just in front of you. So there has to be one guy that drops, and there is like this suspense: is he going to drop above me, next to me? And yeah, of course, it's kind of ridiculous, but it's secondary brain.
Well, now Jazeer trying to hold off still. He still has one more player to help him out. That's going to be Hysteria. And this, well, they pretty much made it into these semifinals without finding off anybody, so I guess that's something.
Yeah. That's psychological destruction, you know?
Yes, and just... Oh, we're going to play against InFamous? Yeah, no. Like, no, we'll just rage quit. But yeah, I don't know. I probably should just highlight that one spot where Jazeer just... Because you would have seen, I had it in free cam, and you could see all the stupid things that were happening. It was so good.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, man. Not only the casting is awesome, but actually the camera work. This is just, what can you get?
So
you can't get any better. Yeah, there you go.
Are you a professional caster?
A literal god. Well, technically, because I made money off of it, but it's not really in Battlefield. But here we go. Hunter with one Hexus with the comeback. Tony trying to spray around, but that is the problem with that kind of a revive. There's pretty much nothing you can do, and 3 players falling apart. This is perfect. Hysteria taking down Hunter. He still has to revive. He jumps and takes down Hexus behind Lion, but Meg able to refrag and Meg, the one player that is able to get frags across the map with an 823. Will end up taking this one. InFamous now respawning back at base, and well, now they have to hold the secondary line that we were talking about a couple games ago.
They didn't it the first time, but you can see how both teams are kind of similar gameplays. That because they are always committing their whole team into one push. Like if they fail the push, they all die, and there is not one guy just staying behind the lines and waiting for the respawn to have another try. You know, it's like they are pushing. They die, the enemy team take the bomb, and they're the defenders, you know? There is not that, you know, maybe more safe gameplay of Fnatic or Dexterity when, even when you kill 4 guys, there is always like, I don't know, unfixed behind.
Yeah, you either wipe them all or you're not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. But in the case of InFamous, and they like very, you know, domination-like pushes.
That is 100% true here. Panda, aka Krema, grabs the first shot here, takes down Hordak. He spots the second, getting 2 headshots in a row, but that will not net him a kill because logic. And they're trying to rotate in from water side, but already an easy kill for Jazeer. Finally on the scoreboard, 4-8. He's going to be trying to push across the map. Junta has been very impressive with his play, 10-5 right now. And just the way that he's been able to play consistently on this kind of level is very impressive. Because remember, he's, in my mind, he's one of the players that tends to get a bit too stressed in situations where you need him to perform correctly. But so far, not doing too shabbily, especially, you know, at ESL 1 we saw him performing not too bad as well, with Team Evolution Gamers.
Yeah, the Hunter is like, at one point of the game, in Domination, I considered him, like, not even kidding, like, the best player during a period of time in Domination, because he was really, like, raping everyone. He is someone with a lot of potential, and he was kind of no-name before, and suddenly he just exploded into the player he is right now. So that is to say, a very skilled and kind of intelligent player. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you get when you eat a lot of vla, or a lot of stroopwafels, and Hexus is actually using a P90. Wow. Oh. Well, Hexus, he's getting into the Belgian mindset, if you will, because, that's, you know, he's Belgian, P90 Belgian, and all that.
The FAMAS is French, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
all
why
the OP weapons are French.
That's why the InFamous existed at some point in time. Few seasons ago. Here we go, one more up. Hordak trying to hold off of that Galil right on top. The bomb's still not going to get planted, and Hexus with the P90 still in hand. He's trying to jump up. That's one kill. Oh my god, it's one. He's going in for the second. Can he do it? He's reloading the MBT line. Kills him.
I couldn't plant because as long as they have the top C, they have the enemy team has the line on the C bomb, and you can't plant unless the enemy team is like so focused on other players that they are not going to shoot you.
You either get a SWAT wipe or force them to come back from an angle where it takes them too long to get a bomb plant or to defend that bomb plant. But yeah, you just saw that MBT Law, you know, personal kill on Hexus. He suicided with it. But still 5 versus 4, and Epsilon up 1 point. They're looking pretty good, and 5 minutes left on the clock. There is still plenty of time to make this happen.
Yeah.
See everybody switching back to Ace-23s. Very good.
I just want to point on that. Yes, Laser is currently bottom score. Like, I'm not saying anything, but just saying he's just like on 6 kills, which is kind of not impressive at all.
He's 6'9". That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think he's doing it just for the the sexual joke.
Yes.
It could actually be like 20-1, but he just wants to have the 6'9" score because it's funny, you know.
Yeah. He's a very funny guy.
Exactly. He's not playing to win. He's just playing to make people laugh. It's very generous of him.
Yes, obviously. And now he's trying to eyeball the site itself as he jumps in. He takes on one. No. He misses the shots. Can Jazer do it? Yes, he can. And Jika will fall. No double ace for Jika this time around, as Jazer pretty greedy there. Only able to get a 20 revive on his teammate. But they do need these ones. They need to get a bomb plant at this point. Junta holding the angle by the A side, and well, he will get the frag on his Jazer. Jumping back, gets taken down. Hexus Junta holding off very nicely. And Horek and his 2 buddies are playing it very well. You can see here from that angle, they can see perfectly what's going on C. So no plans going to be happening anytime soon. But
I don't exactly understand what Epsilon are doing. They are camping the top C at 4 players, right? No, not 4, but like they are all around the top C, just
look
waiting.
At Hysteria.
What? Honestly, I've never seen such a strategy. Like,
look at Hysteria. He's trying to play the worm.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets taken down.
Well, rest in peace. Like what? They are not even rushing Epsilon. Look, I've never seen that.
Even InFamous are just sitting back. They're like, yeah, go take it, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but InFamous have like the necessity to rush. But Epsilon, they're like doing some Fnatic gameplay, but even
playing mind game.
Yeah, this is troll or genius. I don't know.
It's probably the 2.
Yeah.
It's probably the 2. This is a bit crazy.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
And InFamous have to wonder, like, what is going on right now?
Exactly.
We can't see anybody. Are they still on the site? What is going on? And yes, they are. Epsilon don't even want to move, and finally they open fire here. Hexus almost taken down one. That bomb is spotted, obviously. And you still see Jika, leader of the pack. On the set itself. Here's
meta.
Yeah, that's a lot of smokes, though, and that bomb is still spotted. So they are not really scared of any push to come down on C. Here's one. Hexus unable to frag. Zuzu with a double. And not even needing a jump in this one. Jika falling. Oh my god, they actually broke through the defenses here. As Horek and Mayak are last 2. The original players for Team Epsilon.
Yeah, that was not very convincing, actually. The idea was good, but the practical experience...
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Even Fred, even Mav in the chat are like, yeah, hashtag competitive. Such intense. Here's the jump, here's the kill. Nice enough from Junta. Here's the second for Junta. And 2 players left on. Look at Hysteria. He's still down in the ground. Oh, do they spot him? No!
Can they make the frags? That would be
oh
fucking
my
incredible.
god, no! He gets taken down immediately. Well done, that's 3 kills in a row. Squatchio, wifey. As Epsilon now control the bomb, they're going to be running all the way across. This is as crazy of a game as it gets. I have never seen plays like this ever. And I've been casting this game for over a year now.
I want to see some next level strategies. I want to see 5 Epsilon camp in a blue container with riot shields blocking the entrances, so that InFamous cannot get the bump.
Oh, here's the thing. You were saying about an idea, maybe having, you know, riot shield only or sniper only cup for 100 euros or something.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to sponsor that right now on the stream chat? Because we would like to do it. I would love to see that kind of a tournament.
I would love to organize that. Yeah, no, just sniper only would be very cool, but you could do some other nice, funny things like, you know, riot shield or
C4 only.
Exactly, or I don't know how you call it, like the thing that the engineer has to burn people.
Repair tool.
Yeah, that kind of thing would look so fucking awesome on a stream because people will actually have strats for this. If it's a question of winning, I don't know, 100
Money.
euros.
Yeah,
money.
if you put 10 euros, it's more than enough for most people. But
I
Hex
guess
is
so.
jumping in, finally able to get the frag on his Jazair. He's still alive, pulls out that Glock, unable to get anything with it. His Syria still squirming around. Crema with one. Remember that bomb on A side is planted now. Horek being forced out of position. He needs to go for the fuse, but no. Shot down immediately. Here's the refrag from Meg. M64, no, that's the actual RPG. They're falling down one by one. Hexus, Jika, Meg left alive. And here's the double with the
Oh
MVT
my
Law.
God.
Hexus, he is not afraid. And here is another one. Zuzu, rest in Pepperinos. This is the E and D.
At least you can say that InFamous doesn't have that sacrifice spirit because they all rushed the bomb just to... Okay, they died, but at least the courage was there.
Wow. This is one of the craziest games I have ever seen.
That was funny, yeah.
Yeah, it's more of the funniest games I've ever seen.
We need more strategies like this, strange strategies.
I really like it though. This is a bit of a crazy game. It's gonna be cool to see them later.
Yeah.
Hunt is exploding on InFamous. Well, that's the only people that he's exploding on, anyways.
Oh, did you see that Jezer is 8 to 13? I mean, it's like bottom. I'm not saying anything. It's just I'm stating that it's bottom scoring. You know.
Yeah.
It
It definitely does show that, you know, with the performance, there's really much to be wanted from a player like Jazair. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I would be expecting a lot better.
That's true. I mean, that's true. I mean, there is Jezer. There is something wrong, man. No, I'm kidding. Just for the stream, it's only just light trolling. Jezer is actually a good player that had went very late into Battlefield 4 competitive. He was at first only like public player, but he was very good in public, and he was like playing kind of with all the top players because he was a nice guy and he was very good on CS:GO also. So
He
actually,
was a nice guy, yes.
and he was like kind of very. He had a lot of relationships, I guess you say in English, with everybody. And when InFamous had the need for a player during the, I don't know,
April season
of Domination.
That's the first time I casted a final.
Exactly. And well, yesterday there was 3, and he went from total random public player to competitive ESL 1 player in just one day.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was so impressed because of the first time he played very well. I was really impressed.
He played well. Yeah, I mean, like, he had not a lot of game knowledge, and of course he made some mistakes in positionings, but in frags, just pure Slayer ability, he was really good. So that I'm trolling him right now, but he knows that he can perform well, and he has that. He has the skill, that pure Algerian skill of. I was going to make a joke that I should not make on stream.
Yes, un éloge maintenant de Jazair. And yes, J-Man, Rella is casting. Rip Fred. That's what happens. Fred, des fois quand tu postes des choses, c'est Nightbot qui aime pas du tout, hein? I can't really speak too much English because Fred doesn't really understand English too well. So we'll try to help him out in French. Raise your baguettes. Relevez vos baguettes pour Fred.
Allez, Fred!
Allez, les bleus.
Oh, did you see the interview of Hunter? We are talking about Hunter, but did you see the interview of Hunter during the Gamescom of the last year? You never
No.
saw it? Okay, that is legendary.
I knew nothing about Battlefield back then.
Well, okay, if you have one thing to know about Battlefield, it's how Hunter answered to the questions of Red Eye.
Red Eye?
Yeah.
Literally. What did he ask?
Well, you should see the interview, but I'm going to spoil it for you with my terrible baguette voice. So he was like, we just won against MYM, I think. We were very like surprised and happy, and Hunter was even more emotional than we were. And Red Eye didn't know that Hunter wasn't French, I guess, because it wasn't obvious that he wasn't French. So at the end of the interview, Hunter said, "Yeah, so I was, cheering for my boys and saying, allez, 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 and Red Eye said, oh yes, allez les bleus, allez les bleus," and Hunter didn't get the reference, of course, because he's not French, and he just looked Red Eye like, what? And he said, okay, and I think he just like said, he just left the stage, like in the middle of the interview, he just left the stage, and Red Eye was a. Okay, so I will let him get back to his team because he look a little bit lost. It wasn't any interview.
So now Red Eye thinks all Battlefield players are retards.
I don't think so because he interviewed a lot of other people, but that was so fucking funny. Really, the best interview I've ever seen from any player.
No, there is a better one actually. End of BF3.
Yeah.
Look at what's his name? From Dignitas. Well, who were the Dignitas team players before they left?
Oh my god, I don't remember. There is. Oh my god, I don't remember the name. Geekly?
No, other. Their leader.
I would remember if you told it to me, but I can't remember like by myself.
So that's a question for people as well. Let us know, because at Copenhagen Games a couple of years ago at the end of BF3 there was a small BF3 tournament, and they had an interview with the team leader of Team Dignitas, and he told them, just I think what did he say? Zinto is a dickhead, or basically what he said on the interview. I'm like, whoa.
That's courageous.
Yes.
Actually, Hunter, in the same interview, he also said, "We fucking raped them." So, he actually said that. But that's extremely funny to see in their interview. But that's how interviews should be, like complete freedom of speech. You just say what you feel right now. Wahlberg, apparently.
Yes, Wahlberg. There you go.
Thank you, user or something.
Well, we are getting ready to go. Yep, that's somebody sending me a message. Who was that? Oh, it's Remix favorited semifinal of ASL Battlefield. ALS. Are they ready? There's 5 and 5 on each side. Can they go live?
There is this area asking Epsilon if they are okay to go live before the next glacial ice era.
For the next Ice Age, please. Thank you.
Ice Age. I'm sorry, my English is baguette.
Yes. Yeah, Wahlberg always had a beer in his hand. That's the thing. He was going full finish.
Okay, it's going to be live, I guess. Or not. Apparently Jika is trying to talk English. Oh yeah, that's live.
No, that's not good. Essaie de s'exprimer en anglais. Hunt, are you kidding me? Le cri de bataille, mais bien sûr, on va commencer notre match maintenant. Epsilon contre InFamous.
Oui, 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 oui.
Mais bien sûr, en commençant sur siège de Shanghai. Ici, Jika, il essaie un petit peu de tirer dessus sur les joueurs InFamous. Ça fonctionne pas trop bien. En fait...
Oh, sacre bleu, il a raté ses balles. Oh là là.
Oh là là.
C'est très bien joué de la part de Jika.
Mais bien sûr, et Hunter as well. Mais et encore, Hunter, il essaie d'aider un petit peu son ami là, Jika. Il a toujours un peu de grenade fumigène pour essayer de l'aider. Et en passant sur A-Long, and there we go. Il va essayer de trouver le kill, mais non. Panda, Crema va le tuer, va le descendre. Hunter est le deuxième à sortir encore. Bien joué de Gezer. Et maintenant, Epsilon en contrôle de la map en général. Là, InFamous essaie de passer 2 contre Orek, mais tout seul, il est bien fort là. En contrôle, et voilà le double kill. Encore sur A-Long, bien joué.
Très bien joué de la part des joueurs de chez InFamous. Avec JK, on peut le voir qui s'en va avec la bombe et qui va directement sur le VP. On peut voir une technique ninja de JK.
Orek.
But I guess maybe we should talk
in English.
In
I guess it's easier. Yes, boa tarde, Cortes. Of course, boa tarde, everybody from watching from Portugal or from Brazil. And this will be a bomb planted for InFamous, finally, or actually for Epsilon. On the A side, and look at Hex's position. That's 2 kills in a row.
Yeah. That looks very bad. I mean, if they can get the second guy down top C, they are going. I don't think they can defuse. But that guy Horek is like fighting for his life, and he actually dies. So now they can defuse, I guess. If they make the kills.
Well, Suzu getting taken down as well. Shika still in control. Here's the jump. But still alive. Hunter with an M67, with an H23. MBT Law from Hexus. Hunter with the last kill on Hysteria. Hunter is going out of his mind. This guy is a literal god, Rella. This will be the end of it. Well met and well done. Je préfère quand même quand c'est en anglais, mais bien sûr, c'est pas vraiment notre fort de faire un cast en français, ouais. Mais bon, voilà, ça va être la fin de notre cast. This is gonna be the end of our